And then your Om is reminded, you know. And then now the question is, how do I get in touch with that? Well, the answer is Mani Padme. And whom? That's the answer. Mani means jewel, Padma lotus, and whom represents immutability. Combining lotus and a jewel. If you have lotus and if you have a jewel, then the freedom rings. You know, it's kind of like that. Jewel here, when we say jewel, not just jewel, we're talking about perfect jewel. And perfectly wish-fulfilling jewel is what we're talking about. Okay? And this perfect wish-fulfilling jewel is bodhicitta. See? And then at our level, enlightened heart. Altruism. And that altruism based on loving kindness and compassion, compassionate mind. And that is the jewel. That's the real wish-fulfilling jewel. Not the diamond that you pay so much money. No, it doesn't fulfill anything. The real jewel. Is bodhicitta. Compassion. Everybody can develop that. Everybody can have this jewel. Simply just start with compassion. You see? It's not that difficult. That's all it takes. Compassion. Generate the compassion. See? Now, is compassion alone good enough? Well, the understanding is, it's good but not good enough. You also need wisdom. And that's the lotus. The lotus, beautiful, sharp, clear. Lotus that grows in the muddy water, yet it's so sharp and clean, pure, beautiful. And that is the representation of wisdom. Wisdom, precisely speaking, understanding the emptiness nature of phenomena. And so if you apply to yourself non-existence of ego, if you understand that, then you have correct wisdom. Non-existence of ego and compassion, they needs to go together. So that's why, you want to get to Om, you need Mani and Padme both. Whom will unite that? See? So together. Otherwise, if you have a lot of wisdom but not compassion, a lot of compassion, no wisdom, it's not properly balanced, so to speak. So you have to have perfect wisdom and perfect compassion, then boom, happens, so to speak. See? So Buddhas of the past, present and future all perfectly understands that and blesses that, and so that's why they taught this mantra. See? And this mantra has a profound meaning behind it. And then if you believe in it, meditate on it, have faith in it, recite it, Nobody can say no to the natural power of that. So, I think power of mantra is quite beautiful. It's the truth, not just the truth, but the universal truth. And I think nobody can dispute that. Proof is in the pudding. And where is the pudding? Pudding is Buddhas of the past, present, and future, including ourselves here. Okay? Had it not been for all these magnificent power of mantra, power of blessing, of enlightened masters and teachers and so on, none of you would have been here. So I would argue that you're here is because of mantra. Okay? All right, that's it. Chris, I'm done. Okay, anybody have any question? How many hands? 1, 2, 3? Okay, go ahead.
So when reciting a mantra, different ways of reciting, like the singing or quick way, which way is better? Sometimes I feel like I want to finish the time, repetitions within a short time, then when the heart becomes rushed, then it's not really worse, just I would rather do slow in singing.
Well, just do your best to at least finish the recommended number to recite, whatever way, that's good enough. Lord?
I have a question about when we're on the non-speaking days, we're allowed to say a mantra or do our practice.
Prayers and mantras.
Prayers are allowed. And we don't take water. But I'm wondering why we don't take in blessing water. In the same way that we're allowed to speak mantra, it seems as if we should be able to take in that water, blessing water, rather than not. So
well, yeah. Maybe that's a good question. I think here is the situation, if you can truly, sincerely take it as a blessing, then maybe fine. But sometimes it might go towards quenching your thirst. And so, in order to be safe, you just use your blessing water, just put in your head and face and so on, rather than drinking and swallowing it, so to speak.